Hello and welcome to English Like Locals. I'm Grace.
And I'm Danny. And today we are talking about something that is very close to my heart right now.
The heat.
The heat, the completely unreasonable, unacceptable, unnecessary heat that has descended on this country and refuses to leave.
Now, for our international listeners, I want to paint a picture. It is currently about 28 degrees in London.
28 degrees, which I know in many parts of the world is a perfectly pleasant Tuesday afternoon. In Brazil, in Japan, in the Gulf, 28 degrees is mild, maybe even a bit cool.
But in Britain, 28 degrees is a heat wave. It is a national emergency. The news is covering it. The Met Office has issued warnings.
And every single person in this country is absolutely melting.
Melting. You'll hear this constantly in a British summer. I'm melting. It means I am unbearably hot and I cannot cope. Now here's what makes this specifically British, Danny.
Go on.
We spent the entire winter complaining about the cold and the rain and the grey skies, saying we couldn't wait for summer, dreaming about sunshine.
And now the sunshine is here and
we hate it.
we absolutely hate it. I can't cope with this. It's roasting. I haven't slept in 3 days. My flat is like an oven. I would genuinely pay money for one cloud, just one.
Roasting, another classic British heat word, extremely hot. It's absolutely roasting out there. Let's go through the vocabulary because British people have a very specific language for heat.
Sweltering, like roasting but slightly more. Humid, heavy. It's sweltering in here. Can we open a window?
Boiling. I'm boiling also means extremely hot. It was absolutely boiling on the tube this morning. The London Underground in summer is...
It's a health hazard. It genuinely is. Like a sauna down there, except less pleasant. And no one is relaxed.
Stifling. When the heat is so thick and heavy, it feels like it's suffocating you. The office is stifling. The aircon has broken again.
The aircon, air conditioning, and in Britain up because we have about 4 hot days a year. Most offices, most homes, most trains do not have it.
So when the heat comes, we suffer, visibly and loudly.
Sticky, when it's humid and you feel damp and uncomfortable. It's so sticky today. This is different from just hot. Sticky means the humidity is unbearable.
And close. In British English, close weather means hot and humid, airless. It's very close today, isn't it? Same spelling as close the door, but different meaning entirely.
Now let's talk about how British people actually respond to the heat, because it's a whole thing.
First response, strip off. Everyone immediately removes as many layers as socially acceptable. Parks fill up instantly. Everyone is in the same 3 parks.
Sunbathing at every possible opportunity, even in a tiny patch of sun between 2 office buildings. British people will find it and lie in it.
The barbecue. The moment the temperature hits about 18 degrees, someone in Britain is getting a barbecue out. It doesn't matter that it might rain later. The barbecue is coming out.
Disposable barbecues. These little foil trays you can buy from the supermarket. You see them everywhere in parks. The smell of charcoal becomes the official smell of a British summer.
And the paddling pool. British adults absolutely unironically buy paddling pools for their gardens when it gets hot. I know at least 3 people who did this last summer.
The paddling pool, a small, shallow, inflatable pool designed for very young children. Used enthusiastically by adults who are too hot and have no other options.
And then there's the fan, the humble electric fan. In a British heatwave, fans sell out within about 48 hours. Argos, a well-known British catalogue shop, becomes the most important place in the country.
Argos. If you're learning British English, you need to know Argos. It's a shop where you look at a catalogue, write down a number, and they bring the item out from a warehouse. Very British system. And during a heat wave, the fan section is completely empty.
But here's where it gets specifically British, Danny. Because we do all of those things. The barbecues, the paddling pools, the parks. And then we also just complain. Constantly.
Oh, the complaining is essential. I can't sleep. This is the big one. British houses are built to keep heat in, which is great in winter, catastrophic in summer. The bedroom becomes an oven.
I was up all night. Classic heatwave sentence. Everyone says it. Because the house doesn't cool down until about 4 in the morning, and by then your alarm is going off.
I've tried everything. The fan pointing at you, the fan pointing away from you, the windows open, the windows closed, a cold shower before bed, sleeping with a wet flannel. Nothing works.
Flannel. A small square of cloth used for washing. British people use them as a cooling tool in heat waves. If you're not from Britain, this might seem odd.
The hosepipe ban. During a prolonged hot spell, water companies in Britain often ban the use of hosepipes for watering gardens or washing cars, and this causes genuine outrage.
The hosepipe ban. It sounds absurd, but it's completely real, and people feel very strongly about it. They can't tell me what to do with my garden.
Meanwhile, the lawn is completely scorched. It's all gone yellow. British people are very attached to their lawns.
Let's give our listeners a quick phrase guide. Things you will actually hear British people say when it's hot.
It's too much, said with genuine exhaustion, not playful, not ironic, just too much.
I don't know how people live like this, said while thinking about hotter countries, usually followed by a deep respect for anyone who manages 35 degrees regularly.
I'm not built for this weather, a personal favourite, as if the individual has been specifically designed for 13 degrees and light drizzle.
Roll on autumn. The most British sentence of all, said in the middle of summer, wishing for it to be over, while also absolutely making the most of it.
Because here's the thing, while we're complaining, we're also at the park, we're also at the pub garden, we're also eating ice cream and getting sunburned and having a brilliant time.
Getting sunburned. Because British people, and I say this with love, are spectacularly bad at applying sun cream. I forgot. I didn't think I'd need it. It wasn't that sunny when I left the house.
Sun cream, British English for sunscreen, factor 50, the highest strength, which is what you actually need, which no one actually uses.
So there you have it, the full British summer experience, spending 9 months wishing for sun, then spending the 3 sunny months complaining it's too hot, getting sunburned, not sleeping, and counting down to autumn.
While simultaneously having the best time of the year.
If you're visiting Britain in summer, embrace it. The parks, the pub gardens, the random barbecues. And if someone says it's a bit warm, they mean it is dangerously, catastrophically hot.
And if someone says it's lovely out, agree with them, even if you are melting.
Thanks for listening. Tell us, what's the weather like where you are? And do you think 28 degrees is hot or perfectly reasonable?
Until next time, I'm going to go and sit in front of my fan and think about rain.
Today we heard lots of heat vocabulary, estuary English features, and very British complaining. Give it another listen and see how many slang terms you can spot.